What if I told you there is a secret code in Genesis 1 that 99% of people completely miss? I am not talking about wild conspiracies. I mean a pattern that reveals why you exist and what your real purpose is. When I found this, it flipped my faith upside down. And in the next few minutes, you will see exactly what I mean. Ready? Because once you spot this, you will never read Genesis the same way again. I used to read Genesis 1 like a cosmic timeline. Day 1, Day 2, Day 3, just a list of events. But a few years ago, when I was at my lowest, feeling lost and wondering if my life mattered, I started digging deeper. I looked at the Hebrew, the ancient context, and suddenly a pattern jumped out at me. It did not just change how I read the Bible, it changed how I saw myself. And I promise it can do the same for you. Here is where the code starts. Genesis 1:2 says the earth was formless and empty. In Hebrew, tohu wa bohu. But God does not just fix this randomly. He solves formless and empty in two perfect stages. Days 1 through 3, God forms. Day 1, He forms time, creating light and separating it from darkness. Day 2, He forms space, separating sky from sea. Day 3, He forms land, bringing up dry ground and filling it with plants. Then days 4 through 6, God fills. Day 4, He fills time with sun, moon, and stars. Day 5, He fills space with birds and fish. Day 6, He fills land with animals, and finally, humans. It is a perfect pattern. God creates the kingdoms, then fills them with kings. Not random, not chaotic, absolute order and design. But that is just the surface. Because hidden in this structure is a message about your purpose that most people never see. Stick with me, because this next piece is where everything clicks. If this is already making you see Genesis in a whole new light, hit that subscribe button. We go deep like this every week, so you never miss the treasures most people overlook. Now here is the second layer. 7 times, 7 being the biblical number of perfection, God says, it was good. But the Hebrew word tov means fit for its purpose. Not just okay, it is exactly right. Every part of creation is perfectly designed for exactly what it is meant to do. Light is perfectly light. Land is perfectly land. Nothing is accidental. This was not just radical theology. It was a total rejection of the violent, chaotic creation myths of the ancient world. The climax, the image of God. And now, the highlight, Day 6. After the world is formed and filled, God pauses. He says, "Let us make mankind in our image." This is the game changer. You're not a cosmic afterthought or a slave. You're the imago Dei, the image of God Himself. In the ancient world, kings put statues of themselves everywhere to declare, "I rule here." God put you here as His living image, His ambassador, His royal child, tasked with caring for His creation. Genesis 1 isn't about science, it's about your purpose. It's not asking, how? It's shouting, why? And the answer? You're God's masterpiece, created to rule with Him. So next time you doubt your worth, remember, you're made in God's image. Your life is intentional. You're called to reflect His love, His creativity, His justice. That's your job description. That's your identity. If this blew your mind, drop a comment below. What part hit you hardest? And share this with someone who needs to remember their purpose. Subscribe for more Bible secrets that will change how you see everything. Don't just read the Bible, experience it. See the code. Live your calling. See you next time.